Hello Armando. Sorry, hello Armando. And in today's video, and sorry, yeah. Hello Armando. In today's video, we will be defending the honor. We will be defending the honor of the Sonic music. In today's video, we're gonna defend the honor of the music composer of the Sonic movie. And also, we're gonna defend the honor of the Crush 40. In today's video, we're gonna defend the honor of the music composer. And we're gonna defend the music composer of the Sonic movies. And we're also gonna defend Live and Learn. And we're also gonna defend we're also gonna protect the honor of Live and Learn of the, today's video we're gonna defend the honor of Crush 40 and the Sonic movie music composer. We're gonna defend their honors from you, Ricardo. Stop looking down on the Crush 40. Stop looking down on the Crush 40. I'm gonna defend Crush 40's honor. And also the honor of the music composer, but you also, surprisingly, you also defend the music composer like me. I like the music of the Sonic movie. I like the core. I like the core music of the first Sonic movie. I like the Sonic movie music. I like the music of the Sonic movie. Start the video. What?
Oh, hi. It's been a while. It's good talking more about Sonic Movie 3, but that's the big thing with today's video, is that this is really a discussion piece and talking about really to Sonic Movie 3, and it seems like even when there hasn't been official news dropped by Paramount or leaks or reports coming out, there's at least been stuff to talk about. Not really the case as of late, though. We are now in the midst of July, actually approaching the end of July, when we were expected to get a Sonic Movie 3 trailer, and there's still nothing particularly in sight right now. We knew that Despicable Me 4 was going to be a long shot because of how early it was into the month, that it wouldn't have proper time for a trailer to drop before that, so eyes were really set on Comic-Con, and we've now seen Comic-Con's schedule, and there's really nothing that points towards Sonic Movie 3 having a presence there, unfortunately.
The majority of your Ricardo, the majority of your Sonic Movie 3 predictions have been wrong. Remember Avatar? Remember the Avatar 3? That you said it would defeat the Sonic movie, and the Sonic movie was gonna be delayed. You were wrong! Sonic movie still coming out. You were wrong, Ricardo. All of your predictions on Sonic Movie 3 have been wrong. And I really much think that the Sonic will defeat the Sonic Movie 3 will defeat the new Lion King movie. Mufasa gonna lose. He's gonna know the true power of the Sonic movie.
Of course, not saying that there's not going to be a Sonic Movie 3 panel or that it's like going to pop up later in an announcement or something, but I think a lot of people are expecting there to be a Sonic Movie 3 panel if it's going to be sometime in July and they want there to be some kind of event around it. Comic-Con could be a great opportunity to really build up some hype for the movie, bring out Keanu Reeves, do a bunch of stuff. We've talked about this in detail before and a few videos in the past on the channel, but like I said, it doesn't look like it's going to have a presence there as of yet. I'm not going to say completely rule it out, but as of now, it's not looking like Sonic Movie 3 is going to be at Comic-Con, so that leaves a lot of us wondering, when the heck are we going to see this thing if it is still expected to drop in July, particularly later in July when Comic-Con is supposed to be. And that's really one of the biggest things, but this trailer thing has been upsetting fans before Sonic Movie 3, so naturally I think it was going to have a trailer before Sonic Movie 3. And usually that's kind of some of them make sense because they come out before Sonic Movie 3 comes out dang near at the very, very, very end of the year. So naturally, to see a trailer, a lot of people were really into but maybe in a different form than what we initially expected. I think we could very well see this trailer drop casually, randomly. Paramount might announce it, like, hey, we're dropping the trailer tomorrow, and it's just gonna drop on YouTube at some point. We'll see. But I really think that this trailer could just drop really at any point now. I'm not sure if they're gonna save it for an event. I'm not sure if there's a big thing that will be going on where they're gonna show the Sonic Movie 3 trailer. It is quite literally a waiting game, and with Comic-Con looking unlikely at this point, I have no clue what to say about it. Hence why you haven't got a "When's the Sonic Movie 3 trailer coming?" video number 45, because I have no clue, and I think it would be redundant to speculate at this point, as there's really nothing to point towards. It could just come at any point now, really. It's honestly made a lot of fans and myself kind of just a little deterred from, like, looking at this stuff, and, like, honestly, like, very small, I should add. That also has led to a lot of fans being upset, and that is about a large problem fans have had with the Sonic movie franchise as a whole for a while, and that is the movie's music. The OST of the movies has been done by a composer named Junkie XL. I've been a big...
Good job. Good job, Junkie XL. I know you're trying your best. I like your Sonic movie music. I like your work in the first Sonic movie, composer Junkie XL. Oh, that's your name.
Fan of some of his work. I loved his work on Mad Max Fury Road, for instance.
Me too. Well, I also like his work, but the only work I see was about the Sonic movie. He did a good job in the first Sonic movie. His background music. The background music reminds me a lot of Sonic Colors. I enjoy his work. He did a very good job. Junkie XL is a good person. He's an amazing person. He did a good job in the first Sonic movie. In the first one and the second one, but I haven't listened to the second one. I always listen to the first Sonic movie, the music, the core of the first Sonic movie. I listen to that a lot, especially the final boss music. It is an amazing job.
Even though I don't like Batman v Superman, I think the score for that movie is actually quite good. I think he is a superb composer and does a lot of great work with his electronic.
I think he's a very good composer. He's the best at the best. We couldn't ask for a better composer. He's the best at them all. He's done a good job.
Orchestration, everything. I really am a big fan of his work. So when I heard that he was going to be doing stuff for...
Me too. I'm a fan of his work, but I only listen to his Sonic movie music. But I'm a big fan of his Sonic music in the movie.
For Sonic, I was quite excited, and while I don't think the Sonic movie scores are anything to write home about,
the Sonic movie core are the best one of them all. They're amazing. They're great. I like the music of the Sonic movies. I like the Sonic music. I like the core. They're great. They're very good.
I also don't think they're terrible and that they're bad scores, because these are movies.
They're very good scores. They're amazing. They're good. It's a very good core music.
After all. And when it was announced that he'd be coming back for Sonic Movie 3, there was, mixed reactions. There was like, okay, I don't really like this, and there's all of this, but the one...
We should like this. We should like him. He's doing his best. He's trying his best. He's doing his best out there.
One of the biggest reasons for that is because a lot of fans want to see the game music.
Yeah, I also want to see the music from the game. I also want to see the Live and Learn and the other Crash 40 music
in the movies, and I can definitely see that. I definitely think there could be more of an homage paid to the music from the games put in the movies, and there has been that in the form of a piano rendition of Green Hill, or a slight callback to the drowning music in Sonic 2. But I think we can all agree it's not in abundance, and there aren't too many Sonic music tracks in there, and I think you've seen...
But we can use them. We can have both. We can have both. You can have your cake and eat it too. We can have one. Why not both, right? We can have both music. We can have the music from Junkie and Cell and the music from the games, and all in the same room.
This build of Sonic music has been kind of a little more pushed out there with stuff like the Sonic Symphony. People are really celebrating.
Yeah, we can have both. We can have music from the composer and the music from the games, the Crush 40 music.
Sonic music right now. And I don't want to say the Sonic movies don't celebrate Sonic music, but it's not as in your face as I think a lot of people might like. This is something that I've always had a very nuanced opinion on. I'm not like black and white with this because I'm in two.
You have a very hot take. You're very controversial about this being. I'm not even sure you're like a Sonic fan, but you have no loyalty. You have no loyalty to live and learn to their music. You have no loyalty to the Sonic music. I'm a Sonic movie fanboy. I like the music of the Sonic movie. I like the music from the movie. And I also like the Crush 40 music. I like the music from the game and from the Sonic movies. Yeah, I like the music from the games and the music from the movie. I like both. Like Junkie and Cell. That was named it, right? Junkie and Cell. Well, I like his work. I like his music from the Sonic movie. I like his music from the
camps here with the Sonic movie music. But before we give my thoughts on everything, Junkie XL has said that he's completed his work on the movie's music, that it's done, and this has led to a lot of people that I've seen outraged, really, being like, oh my god, can we replace him? I hate his music, we need a new composer.
We don't need a new composer. We don't need a new composer. Hit the good one. Hit the best of them all. Hit the best composer we ever have. Hit the best composer we ever, got. We ever have. Yeah, we like him. Or I like him very much.
Composer, all of this stuff, and I'm just over here sitting like, guys, can we be nice? I just want to say
I agree I can't believe I'm saying this, but for once I agree with you, Ricardo. Can we be nice? I agree. I can't believe I'm saying this. I agree with you. Be nice. Be nice, Sonic fans. You gotta be a little more nicer. Yeah, you gotta be nice. You gotta learn how to be more nicer. You gotta be nice to the music composer. He's trying his best. He's worried.
this off the bat. The scores for the Sonic movies aren't bad.
Yeah, they're amazing. The scores of the Sonic movie are very good. They're very high quality.
I think we have to understand that with movies, in similar way to story and screenplay and all of this stuff, direction, these aren't video games by any stretch of the imagination.
They're video game movies! They're video game movies. You got that, Ricardo? They're video game movies. They're not just movies. They're video game movies.
Things work differently, and that includes music. I'm not expecting Oppenheimer levels of score here, but it is perfectly serviceable, honestly pretty well done music for a
I agree with you. It's very well done.
Film. It has personality to it. It has variation in its sound, where it is able to, like I said, balance stuff like the orchestration and electronic, which you can do with certain scenes that are in that comedic live action. It's high energy. It's fast paced. So naturally, you're going to have that music that reflects that. In a movie, however, you have a lot of downtime. You have more somber moments. If you guys, I'm sure, are aware, have not been in the Sonic movies at all, and I think that is for good reason. I think I've made my opinions very well known on my Crush 40 takes and all of.
Yeah, you don't have loyalty to the Crush 40.
Really Sonic vocal music. You guys can enjoy it all you want. It's just not my personal cup of tea. But regardless of my take on some of that music, I think that it would be very detrimental to the film's tone if it just had a giant butt rock song playing during a high stakes or emotional moment. I think it could really take the general audience.
No! You need to have more faith. The general audience will enjoy the live and learn. I will enjoy the crush.
Out of an otherwise very captivating scene. I'm trying to picture a scene where at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, where you have Sonic and Shadow fighting the Bio-Lizard, and Shadow makes his sacrifice. And seeing that in movie form, I don't think it would work if you have Live and Learn.
Yes, it will work. Yes, it will work. It would work. Live and learn!
Playing over it. And a rendition of Live and Learn, where you have the instrumental, is a very different story.
Yeah. It's a good story. We want to see it.
But if you have Johnny Jellyman belting those songs, I don't know if that's going to help. And if you
Stop looking down on him! Stop looking down on the Crush 40. I'm looking down on the leader of the rock band.
you go back in the past two Sonic movies and you look at those scenes, I don't know where you really could have those songs play and be like, oh, heck yeah, that's cool.
Yes, very cool.
For Sonic fans, yes, I'm sure that would make them very happy. But in terms of a film, in terms of a moment, in terms of trying to convey an emotion, which is what a film is, I don't know if it would succeed in
Yes, it would succeed. Yes, it will succeed.
that sense. I do think that we'll probably get more Sonic-esque music in 3 than we've received. It's been said by the head of Crush 40, Johnny, that there's going to be Live and Learn in some form or fashion in the film, and that seems to be the only one. And we saw that Live and Learn had a rendition. I'm pretty confident in saying that I will at least see a rendition of Live and Learn. But if you're expecting...
Stop looking down on the Crush 40. And that was me defending the honor of the music composer of the Sonic movie. That was me defending the honor of Junkie and Cell and defending the honor of Crush 40. I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, I need. And they're very good, and the music composer of the Sonic movie, Junkie Cell, he's very good in his job. You guys should be more nicer to him. Yeah.